friends, we're here together today to prepare stuffed squid. Now, in order to make this dish, you need about a pound of squid, including the tentacles that you will need to chop up. I used frozen one than defrosted, it's way easier. 1.5 cup of Italian San Marzano tomatoes, roughly chopped. About 1/3 of an onion, chopped. Hot pepper flakes, salt, 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon depending on how you like them of green olive pate, half a tablespoon of Italian capers packed in salt and rinsed, 2 slices of bread, crust removed that we will be soaking in water, and about half a cup of Italian dry white wine, or whatever dry white wine you want. I need just a minute to set up everything and we'll be back in a flash. And here we are. We're soaking our bread in water. You can soak it in water, milk, broth, wine, whatever you prefer. And we are chopping our capers. Oops. And we'll put our capers in our bowl. What I forgot to say is that you can add about a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley into the stuffing, and that really turns out great. So now our tentacles, those really need to be roughly chopped. So our tentacles are chopped up. I got some of the parsley that I had already chopped and froze, so there you are, and about a couple tablespoons of green olive pate. Now, okay. Now we get our bread, squeeze water away, and mix together. Now I don't really use salt in the stuffing because of the olives and the capers. Trust me, you won't need salt. And if you ever do need salt, you can always put it while you're cooking them. Okay. And now the stuffing. Don't hyper stuff your squids, okay, just because basically it could really tighten up and all your stuffing could get out. So just a little, and secure it with a toothpick. So we'll get back together when I'm done stuffing them. And I moved everything over here, so a couple tablespoons olive oil in your saucepan. Add the onion. And saute for about a minute or two. I mean, it don't need really to saute too long. Then add about a pinch of hot pepper flakes. And that depends on how much you like them hot. So about totally up to you. Okay, now that our onion is starting smelling real good, we add our calamari. Okay. Add wine. And let it evaporate. Turn your calamari ends. You don't need to cook these super long. They are really small and quite thin, so it won't take long to cook. I would say probably about 10-15 minutes simmering after you added the tomatoes, which we are going to add in probably about a couple minutes as soon as the wine starts evaporating. Okay, our wine's boiling. So now we add the tomatoes. Stir nicely. Season with salt if you think that it's not going to be too salty, but do it at the end so that the calamari meat won't get too tough. Now I'll cover with a lid, lower to low heat, and simmer for about, I would say probably 15 minutes. So we'll see you again in about 15 minutes for the dish when it's going to be ready. And we are pretty much done. So now we're switching off our heat and we'll put our calamari in a dish. They really are tiny, so if you like them big, you might want to find them a little bit bigger. So here we are. Here are our calamari with tomato sauce and onions. I hope you liked this recipe. Just give it a try and you won't regret it. And so we'll see you for next recipe, hopefully soon. Have a great day.